Hey guys, RC guys, tankers, pilots out there in RC land. Couple things I wanted to show you guys real quick, something fun. Something I've been thinking about doing on these tanks before I even got them was FPV, doing a little FPV on this thing. I wanted to show you a couple little quick jobs I had with just some of the stuff that I had laying around the house, and so I didn't have to buy anything, but all these things are available, I believe, at least one of them. These guys here you can get on Amazon for about $18, $17, $18. They're 600 TVL little FPV cameras with a built-in transmitter. They're all in one, and they're cheap, but they work really well. And I'll show you here real quick. I've got one stuck on the turret, and we're just running it off of one of these little tiny one cells. You could probably build this in, or strap it, or just stick it on there if you're just running FPV. You don't care about this thing looking on that. Plus, you can put it on anything else that you want. It just sticks. I got a piece of Velcro on there. Throw a piece of Velcro on something else, and you're good to go. But let's fire this up for you and let you see how this little baby works. Now, this is just one idea here, guys. There we go. Okay, any day now. This honestly worked really good yesterday. I'll try unplugging it and trying it again with change channels on it here. Oh, you know what? Lens cap. It helps to take the lens cap off, guys. Yeah. Big difference with the lens cap on it, huh? How about that, guys? All right. Just wanted to show you this here, guys, real quick. The no lag time on this, guys. There's like zero latency for about $18, guys, and one of these little batteries, and you got FPV on your tank, and it really looks pretty cool. I mean, you're looking right down the barrel, looking right down the camera. Now, to show you something kind of interesting here with this, guys, is watch what happens when I fire it up. Watch what happens when I shoot the cannon. Watch the screen up here, guys, too. It flashes like you shot the cannon, really. Watch. Well, it did yesterday. Yesterday the emitter was making such a bright flash that it was making such a bright flash that you could see it across the screen here, and it looked like it really shot something. Give you a little demo here on the floor, guys. Now, did you see the flash that time? It catches the lighting wrong or differently. thought you guys would get a kick out of that. I want to show you the other FPV option I was doing real quick. And this might be reminiscent on some of the old stuff. You guys might remember. You might remember the old Mobius camera, the old Mobius. And I found a couple of these that I had. They've stopped working years ago. The batteries went dead, and you know, with the advent of the Verb that I got, the Garmin, and the Run Cam, I haven't needed these. But I didn't throw them away because I figured if I ever wanted to replace the batteries, I still had some cameras that worked, and they got good pictures on them. But my thought was turning this into an FPV camera for the tank. Now, I don't know if they still make these guys, but I got this from Hobby King probably about 7-8 years ago when I got the Mobius camera, and it's a docking system for the Mobius camera. Simply fits right in a cradle. It locks in. It just locks right in. I'm having all kinds of luck tonight, aren't I? And we'll take the lens cover off on this one. Okay, and I went ahead and made a little, it runs off a battery pack, 2S or 3S, you can work on these things. It's got a pretty powerful transmitter, I believe, in there, about a 400 watt or 400 milliwatt transmitter. It gives a good picture, and it gives a good picture at a good range, because I've used this on airplanes before, and with goggles in it, and it works really well. I put for airplanes though, I used a circular polarized antenna on the thing, and it worked better. Dipole, I think, is going to be better for the ground. So anyway, this will just pop on here like that. Little Velcro tabs, the sticking Velcro tabs, the locking kind. And I painted up a little battery to match. And we throw the power to it. Let's get rid of this one. And wait till you see the picture on this one, people. Please insert SD card. That's right, I pulled the SD card out of it. This one also does video. But to give you the idea here, oh, it does go off this. But it looks phenomenal. The picture on this is just incredible. And again, latency is like almost none. It was actually less latency on this little one, guys. There was like 0 latency on this. I think the reason that this one has latency, just a slight bit, you can hardly notice it really. I mean, look at it. Watch my hand and watch the screen. I mean, that's easily steerable and drivable like this. So it's pretty good, actually. The picture quality is great and the distance is long. If they still make these things, guys, they were reasonably inexpensive, and you still have some Mobius cameras laying around. Plus, I've got another one with the wide lens view. Could really be cool. Give you a demonstration here real quick. Driving around the house, and in the dark, you get to see the headlights work and the whole 9 yards. Hold tight. Bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see it too here, guys. That should be a little better. And I'll give you a tour of the house. We'll go through a darkened room. How's that sound? Now, I'll be driving this FPV. Just so you know, I'm really in here, guys. Going down past the couch between the coffee table. And coming back in. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's pretty cool. Take a little practice. In the dark, I might have to aim the camera a little bit better so I can see where I'm going. But all in all, it should be a lot of fun. I've got goggles for these things too, so later on when we get the chance, we'll take them outside and have some FPV fun. Thanks for watching. This is Skip. I'll leave a link in the description for where you can get these guys. Mobius cameras. I think Motion RC still carries them. You'll have to check Hobby King to see if they still carry the Mobius camera dock, transmitter dock. They call it the Mobius FPV docking system. Mobius FPV docking system. And if they still carry them, they weren't expensive at all. I think they were only about 30 or 40 bucks tops. So yeah, check it out. You guys have a great weekend. We will catch you later, and bye for now. Got another unboxing coming up soon, guys. Got an Abrams tank coming. Professional version. Okay, Garmin, stop recording.